Hey, what's up? What's going on, people? It's the BQF Black Quarterback Forum. Yours truly, Alex Herring, A Dizzle, all the names that I've had. So, we in the NBA Finals um, at the Indianapolis Pacers, right? Going against OKC, Oklahoma City Thunder. So it's exciting. So once that's over, it's all about football, baby. Y'all know how I work here in America when it comes to the sports. Y'all know what time it is, right? We're gonna give the NBA Finals their proper respect and due. And once that's over, it's all football, baby. So I'm just getting anxious. You know why? I'm gonna finish reading this book and bring you more reports weekly. Where we at? Yeah, by my man Jason Reed, The Rise of the Black, or Rise of the Black Quarterback, if I can get it correctly. Yeah. So anyway, then looks like it just went to a commercial on. I put up. I just wanted to have something on that TV, and I forgot all about the ads that will pop up. So, but anyway, it's all about football. Get back to my line. There my guy go over to Jordan poster. That's right. Anyway, it's about to be all about football. And y'all know what I do. If you watch any of my videos, you go to the website, blackqbsineffect.com. I talk about the black quarterback completely solely. I don't hate the other guys. It's 61 years old, man. I watched football for a long time. So this channel and my website is to highlight the play and performance of black quarterbacks. Just like on my phone at the website. Oh, it's all bright and shiny. You can't see that. But can you see? That's what I do. Rise of the Black QB. And that book, but it's getting old now too, right? I mean, it was came out a few years ago, but we've had a lot of more black quarterbacks coming to the league, and which I will try to keep this video short and sweet. It's 17. That's right. Did I get that right? Eight. Oh, I got man some water splash. 8 and 9. You got 8 in the AFC, 9 in the NFC. Starters. 17. That's 17, 15. I believe that make 32. And if you watched any of my videos, this is my third year, gonna be my third year. I've been saying that once we catch up, once we equal, once we ain't going back. So, and I believe I asked several friends who watch football religiously. They didn't make no comments about last year was the most. Now I count my man Tua and Marcus Mariota as black. I know their heritage. I know they're Hawaiian, Samoan. I get it. But Tua had braids in his hair last year, okay? And if you ask these guys privately, you should be considered white or black, they're like, oh, I'm black. Okay? So I count them. They don't count them in the regular stats that they do as black, but I do. So Tua is a starter. And then Marcus Mariota is not. Marcus is behind Jaden Daniels in Washington, which at this point Jaden ain't giving that spot up. So, and then Tua has what he has in Miami to work with. So, I mean, with that said, I count those two guys in my total numbers when I'm dealing with quarterbacks. Like right now, it's 17 black quarterbacks that I start. So I'll just run them down. Most of everybody familiar with still Tua. Justin Fields will be the new starter in New York, the Jets, that is. Uh, last chance maybe to be a starter in the NFL. Either show us what you got, or you got the team. Everybody's behind you. I know he came into Chicago like that, but it was crazy, right? So you know, and then another thing that I don't pay the closest attention to, and people bring it up to me, friends all the time, is that some of these coaches are, who are the offensive coordinator? Because the defensive coordinator, probably a head coach who comes from the defensive side of the ball, is not going to develop quarterback the way the offense, the OC will. offensive coordinator that is. So Colin Cowherd talks about that a lot. So I don't know the background and all that when he was drafted. Speaking of Justin Fields, who the coach was, can't remember if he was OC or DC. But now that he's in the Jets, I believe he has an OC type head coach. So they gonna put all the pieces together and see if he can make it, right? Because if he doesn't, this time maybe you ain't a starter. Lamar, of course, my guy. I hope he wins it this year. I really do. But he's the only quarterback in the AFC Central, black that is, because Deshaun Watson probably not gonna start. So, and is Shador Sanders going? I don't know. I've seen articles that say he looks good, but I cannot wait to see the preseason game to see what he looks like. So we can't count a black quarterback there. But then they got two on the roster with Deshaun. He ain't gonna play this year, from what I've been reading. C.J. Stroud, Anthony Richardson in the AFC South, and of course the number one draft pick, Cam Ward and the Titans. I did see an article from the Titans' current starting quarterback, and it was, I can't remember the exact words, but it was some sort of frustration. Now that he's been drafted, it's gonna, what's my career gonna be like, or you know, Will Levis is the guy. I will say this: Will Levis do got a couple commercials out there. He's got more than Lamar. People are like, oh, Lamar can't talk and this and that. I don't give a fuck what. When Will Levis, the previous starting quarterback for the Tennessee Titans, had more commercials than Lamar Jackson, who's won so much more. Anyway, moving on to the AFC West, we got, well, Geno in LA. I'm not LA, no. Las Vegas, the Raiders, and of course Patrick Mahomes. Now I did see some articles, people on TV talking about they think the Chargers are going to take that division. No, not as long as Patrick Mahomes is in the league playing. I don't know who's coaching them. They know, please come on, give me a break. Not unless he ain't got no receivers to throw to, or Patrick himself get hurt. I mean, hopefully nothing like that happen. But I've been looking at the receivers on the team. I know Xavier Worthy is, he's just as small as me. I'm 5'11", 180 pounds. What he is, 5'11" and 185. Anyway, and the other Brown, I can't think of his name. I was just looking at these just a day or two ago. Brown, last name is Brown, Hollywood. Uh, he ain't much bigger, but these cats supposedly, we'll see. We will see. I forget Travis is still there, and I forget who the third receiver starting will be. But so that's the 8 in the AFC. Now there's 9 in the NFC. NFC East, black, all 4 teams. 3 solid. Who knows what the Giants will be after this year? Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston and the rookie they drafted. So, but we know Dakota Ray Prescott was coming back. 60 million. I call him a $60 million man because that's how much he's gonna be making for the next 3 years with Cowboys. Jalen Hurts, Super Bowl MVP, champion, and Jaden Daniels. He got to the NFC Championship game last year as a rookie. They are the 4 quarterbacks running the NFC East, all black. Okay, Caleb Williams bringing up the Bears. Hendon Hooker in Detroit. They gonna ride Jared Goff's coattails until they ain't gonna be ridden no more. I don't know if Hendon Hooker will ever get a starting opportunity there, but he is the backup. He's the number 2 guy. Obviously, he's gonna play if Goff gets hurt, which we're not trying to say anything like that, but he would be the starter. Then my guy Jordan Love, I've back. I really love Jordan Love, so he's in a tough situation there in that division. I don't think the Vikings are gonna be challenging anybody with JJ McCarthy. I'm just saying, that's me. But Jordan, Packers, and the Lions, and of course Caleb's gonna get better. So Oh, one of my favorite young black was coming on the scene, Michael Penix Jr. and the Falcons in the South. If they don't take this division, you got Bryce Young, which if he look, I support all the black guys, but they shouldn't be. He shouldn't be the starter. I mean, he got it last year. Well, we'll see what happens. He ain't no bigger than me. I mean, he as a quarterback, 5'11", 190, 200. I mean, if he's solid to that point. And when he just can't straight drop back, because everybody's 6'3", 6'4" on the offensive line. So we'll see what happens there. Oh, the interesting situation is in New Orleans, where Derek Carr retired um, due to injury. So Spencer Rattler, I'm like, he's had some suspecty play. I mean, very high suspect play. I know it says suspecty. I don't think that's a word, but very suspect. And they have the young boy they drafted, Tyler. Jeez, I can't think of his name or his last name. But it don't look nothing. They don't. It's not pronounced the way it looks. Slough. I can't pronounce it because it doesn't sound like it's pronounced. But anyway, they have him listed as the starter. I was just reading about that situation. He's 6'5", 240, somewhere around there, and he's be 26 mid-September. I don't remember his exact birthday, but it'll be in September. Season will have been started. He's 25 now and be 26. So, and Spencer Rattler ain't lit it up in any aspect of playing quarterback in the NFL. I mean, he has some one good quarter, then three bad ones, two good quarters, and then two bad ones. So I mean, and they I don't know how much faith they put in him, but the article I did read it. Well, I saw one article said that they will battle. So I mean, we'll see. He could be a black starter, and that would be 10, and that would be 18. So, and then finally in the NFC West, Kyler Murray holding it down for where I'm out. I'm out in Arizona. I'm in Mesa specifically. I moved out to Phoenix from the East Coast. Born and raised in Wilmington, Delaware. That's why I'm rocking the Hoya hat. I love my Hoyas. Forever and a day. Forever and always, I should say. But TV's on commercial again. Anyway, just wanted to touch on those, and then we got. I'm trying to count and get the accurate update as far as the backups. I think it's like 17. I'm gonna count again and make sure I got all the correctness here with the backups. But there's only a couple situations where blacks that aren't already the starter that could be, like I said, in Cleveland and in the New Orleans. Because unless somebody else get hurt, then obviously somebody else will step in. But so if those two numbers were to pop off, currently we have 17. That'd be 18, 19. If those two guys, or if those two teams were to end up starting black quarterbacks. So look, like I said in my initial videos, in my initial year, I had a partner. His name was Tyrone. He's a big time Raven fan, love the Ravens. He got a lot going on in his life. We don't do the videos no more together. But I still do them. I'm still rock. I love all black quarterbacks, okay? I ain't got no favorite. I was a Cowboy fan growing up, tell a story all the time. The minute they don't have a black quarterback, shit, I ain't worried about that team. They just happen to have a black quarterback right now. I will never buy a Dakota, a Dak Prescott jersey. Never. I just don't want the feedback. I don't want to hear. So, but I love them. So, but anyway, just make a quick, short video. Football is right around the corner, people. Time to get excited. I'll get at you. Forever, love, always.